Alright, ladies and gentlemen and YouTubers, I guess it is time to update you guys before I'm done with this shit. We brought it in here the other day and I started tearing into it. We cut the exhaust and shit off. Over here. Got a bunch of shit in the bed we ripped out. I pulled the tank out. We did 2 pumps in the tank, 2 Walbro 400s, which are beasts. And then I pulled the intake off and got everything else off, the manifolds. They came off pretty good. And then here are the stock iron heads. They look alright. They look like they've been running good for a while. Paper gaskets on here. Since the iron heads and everything, man, there's really some nasty rust in the block. This is the intake for it, which I put the IAT sensor in. I don't know if I showed that or not. This has the regular style injectors. I'm just gonna put the 80 pounders in that I got. I got those today. That's a 3-bar map. These are some wonderful aluminum heads that have springs in them already. There's a manifold that's already cut. Oh yeah, look in the well, nah, I don't have it out, sorry. And then today we ripped apart the front of the motor and we put my Tick Performance cam in already. The motor looked good, so we tore the whole thing apart, slammed the cam in, and put the lifters back in. We even looked at the lifters. The stock cam is in this Crane Cams box now. All sorts of shit all over the place. But tomorrow I should be picking up my head gaskets from my friend who works at a dealer. And then I can throw the aluminum heads on. And once that's done, I can put my intake on. And then I should have... I think we're going to start fabbing the turbo kit while the heads are on. Start slamming the heads on. And get the turbos hung underneath. I got... this is one of the turbos. Keep it in a nice dirty, mulchy Rubbermaid container. My buddy got the dipstick out. Oh man, look at this. He got the damn dipstick out. We thought it was rusted in there for good. He got it out of there. Big Arms Club. No problem. The exhaust gaskets look great. They're fine. Here's the turbos. Well, here's one of them. Here's 2.5-inch V-bands. So, what's going to happen here is we're going to, you know, it's going to go on like this, whatever. This is cut like shit because we just sawzawed it. So we're going to put the V-band on here. And then I bought, this is a cheap item on Amazon. It's 2.5 to 3-inch. They were super cheap. They were only like 10 or 12 bucks a piece, so I got them. So I don't have to screw around with that. Because 3-inch fits a T4 flange, which these turbos are. And that's 2.5-inch V-band, which is the stock exhaust. So these are the little 61s. They feel like nothing to me. I'm so used to turbo I can barely hold up. This one you can like hold it out and, you know. It's a 61 T4 with 81 AR. Other than that, I have to look up the specs. I'm not totally sure. Here's couplers I always buy, JDM Sport from like Mirage Power 2008 or whatever that guy is on eBay. This shit's like a 375 to 3. These go right over the stock throttle bodies like nothing. They work great. Another cool item I found on eBay is this guy sells header bolts. Because this motor came with 10 mil header bolts, and I like the 13 millimeter Gen 4 kind. So this dude sells these awesome Potts Speed and Performance zinc coated header bolts with washers. So these have the 13 millimeter head, just like a Gen 4, much easier to deal with, much nicer in my opinion. Easier to put on, easier to put power to, without feeling like they're going to snap in half. Pardon the camera. Smashing around. I'm loading these things back up in here so I don't lose them. Other than that, these things look great for 211,000 miles. There's all the push rods and rockers. I should have showed you the lifters, but they look like $1,000,000. We just wanted to hustle. So I had the lifters out. We slammed them all back in. They look great. Cam went in nice. Everything went good. So hopefully we'll start the turbo kit and then once the turbo kit's mostly hung up, we'll pull the tranny out. My friend will put the Transgo HD2 kit in that I bought. That shit works awesome. That's what we did in the truck in the Fairmont. And then I should have my Circle D converter Friday. That can go in with the tranny if that's done at the same time. I got a 4-inch intercooler for the front. We'll see. I don't know how much room there is going to be. I'll probably relocate this tranny cooler, and there should be plenty of room. We just trimmed on like Corey's truck, trimmed these plastic beasts out of here, and it fit in there no problem. Like I said to my buddy, if it has problems fitting, I don't give a shit if I cut the grill right there and right there and just have the intercooler, and we'll shove the Chevy badge into the center of the intercooler, or not. I just think that'd be kind of funny. But I really don't give a shit what we do about the front. I don't want to deal with it. I'll just sawzall down this bitch and just hang the set the intercooler in there. It'll look great, in my opinion. But other than that, this thing is, with this light working. Look at these cylinder walls. Look all cross-hatched and beautiful still. Great. What a motor. What a motor. All right. That's it for now. Hopefully we'll have a lot more done next time you see it.